Hello, hello, my friends. I finally have another dedicated review for you this week that is not Kringle. I know that my content was a little bit heavy on them the past few days, but today we are going to be talking about Goose Creek Banana Palm Leaf. Now, if you are new to my channel, you may not know that Goose Creek is actually very, very new to me. I know that they've been around for a long time, but it has taken me quite a while to go ahead and decide to make a purchase from them. And I want to say it was probably I think it was the Memorial Day sale when I purchased this candle. I decided to dip my toe into the Goose Creek waters. Spoiler alert, I did participate in their clearance sale that they had, probably it ended I think about a week ago now. But I did place another order with them, and I will have a haul probably coming up for you guys in early July. I'm thinking to share with you guys what I purchased during then. But this was one of the candles that I purchased during the Memorial Day sale, and I told you guys that I was going to go into exploring this brand with an open mind, and so I have done that. I have already reviewed one of the other candles that I purchased from them, which was Marshmallows, and spoiler alert, I did repurchase that candle. It's doing quite well for me, and I like the fragrance. I think that it's very similar to Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean. But this fragrance, I'm having kind of a mixed experience with, and we are going to talk about that here. So, the fragrance notes on this candle are sweet banana, salted palm leaf, sparkling bergamot, and coconut. So first off, I will say that I love the packaging on this candle. I do think that this is one of Kent from the Candle Channel. I believe that this is one of his designs. I do know that he does some graphic artistry with Goose Creek, and I think he did a really good job on this. I also like how the palm leaves here, that they illuminate along with the flames. I think that that's a nice touch. Really nice packaging. I will give them kudos to that, because I do know that for a while a lot of people have kind of complained about Goose Creek's packaging, that it's kind of basic and boring, and they needed to take it up a notch. So good job on that. I really like this fragrance on cold. I am somebody who loves banana fragrances in the summertime. It does come across artificial banana to me. It's very much like candied banana, Laffy Taffy type of banana. I think that's the way that a lot of us in the fragrance community describe artificial banana. I do get a little bit of a green accord in here. It's not very strong. Sparkling bergamot to me can oftentimes come across as citrusy, and while I don't really detect a lot of citrus in here, I get a little bit of a base note of coconut in here as well. But I will say that to my nose, banana is probably the most dominant, but it's toned down a little bit by a green note. I really liked it on cold, but this is a candle that when I lit it up, I've been running into a couple of performance issues with it. So one of the things that I have run into first off the bat with this candle was when I initially lit it, I found that it did not have great strength or throw. In fact, I really couldn't smell it a whole lot. And truth be told, you guys, I still can't really smell it a whole lot when it is burning, but I do pick up on I'm picking up on another fragrance that I wish that I wasn't. So when I initially lit this candle up for the first two burns, I would give this probably a strength and throw of about a 5. It was medium. I could notice it a little bit in the bedroom. It got completely lost out in my living room. Now, if you are curious about the dimensions of my home and the environmental factors, I do have those listed in the description box down below for you guys. I mention this in every single one of my candle reviews, but I do think that it is important for you guys to pay attention to if a reviewer discloses their square footage or the layout of their home or where they live, you want to pay attention to that, because it may be very, very different from yours, and therefore you may have a very different experience with a candle. So that's always worth checking out. I will tell you that in my open concept living room that has high ceilings, this fragrance got very lost. I could not smell it unless I was standing probably within like 4 feet of it. I could not smell it at all. I did decide to go ahead and move it into my daughter's bedroom because she said that she really liked this fragrance. And like I said, a strength and throw of a 5. It does well in a smaller bedroom. She can smell it pretty well in there. I can smell it when I walk in, but it's still not a fragrance that's going to like smack me in the face and be like, wow, this is just a powerhouse fragrance, which honestly, you guys, a candied banana scent, while I did want to smell this fragrance a little bit, like I wanted more strength out of it. Honestly, I don't want a candied banana fragrance to be a 9.5, 10 because it would be too sweet and then it becomes cloying. So in my daughter's bedroom, I think that has been the best room in my house where this has performed, being that I think, again, it's only a strength and throw of around a 5 on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's go ahead and talk about what's going on with this. And a lot of you guys have warned me about these Goose Creek candles. I'm not sure if you can really see it as much here. Now overhead, the flames are fine. The wicks look shorter. I haven't trimmed these wicks at all. And some of you guys have said like you need to trim the wicks, but honestly, I only trim wicks if I feel like they're developing excess carbon at the end. And I haven't experienced that with this candle at all. So the flames are healthy, but you may or may not be able to tell that the wax, when it is burning, looks sooty. It doesn't look sooty when the wax dries though, or like not dries, what would be solidifies. When the wax solidifies, it doesn't look sooty. Like I don't see any like black sootiness in it. However, when it is burning, it looks sooty, and I will tell you that it smells a little bit sooty now, which is disappointing to me. Now, my daughter doesn't seem to really notice that as much, but I think for me, being somebody who, I don't know, I don't want to say that my nose is sensitive because clearly I smell a lot of fragrance all the time. I'm not sensitive to fragrance, but I can detect when a fragrance is starting to take on like that, sooty type of fragrance. I get it a lot with Bath and Body Works fragrances, and I have been warned that Goose Creek candles can do this, and I will tell you that to my nose, I am detecting it. So I only burn this candle for probably about 2 hours. In fact, I have had this candle lit for about 2.5 hours, and I will be extinguishing it as soon as I'm done with this review. It's a little bit unfortunate that I'm getting that sooty fragrance in there. I may decide to go ahead and put this one in my candle crock and see if I get better performance out of it. There is another Goose Creek candle that I was really excited to purchase, and for different reasons, not sootiness, but I decided to go ahead and crock that one as well because I was not enjoying the fragrance when it was burning. I will do a review on that one probably next week for you guys. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know how my performance has been going. I think that this is a great fragrance if you are planning to crock it or put it under a heat lamp. You're probably going to get some good performance out of it. Or maybe if you have a smaller home or a smaller space that you plan to burn this in, maybe you have like a master bathroom or something like that, or a smaller bedroom like an office space. I think that it will do well for you, at least on the first half of the burn, but just be aware that after the second half, it is taking on a sooty fragrance. Now that being said, you guys, the clearance sale that I just bought these Goose Creek candles on, I think I spent like $8 per candle. It was a phenomenal sale, and I think that moving forward, that's probably the price point where I will be comfortable purchasing Goose Creek candles. I do know that some of them are sold in Walmart. I honestly try not to venture into Walmart. I know I'm one of those people. I do the Walmart pickup plenty of times, but I don't know. I just don't really like venturing into the store. If I can avoid it, I do. So I don't know if my local Walmart has them in store. So for the most part with Goose Creek, you are blind buying. I think that they're kind of be in the same category as Bath and Body Works for me, that I think some of their fragrances might be absolute hits. Other ones are going to be misses. I think that all candle brands have variety in terms of their performance. I will still say now that I have tried a couple of fragrances from them, I still will say that my preference, if I want more conceptual or I hate to say this because it sounds snobbish, not artificial smelling fragrances, my preferences still lean towards Kringle or Homeworks. I do think that they just come up with more authentic blends. But I think that maybe have something to do with the wax formulas that they use. I don't know. Obviously, there is a huge price difference between those brands and Bath and Body Works and Goose Creek. Now, not like their sticker price, but in terms of like the sales that they offer, you definitely see a difference in that. So I am starting to ramble a little bit, but I did want to give you guys some post-burn thoughts on some of these Goose Creek candles because I did tell you guys that I would do that. Let me know in the comment box down below how this candle is performing for you. I know a lot of you guys really do like Goose Creek, and you guys are more than welcome to share your thoughts down below, what you have experienced with the brand. As long as you remain respectful of myself and others within our community, I always love having dialogue going on about all of these candle brands and the candles and how they perform for us. So please hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful or if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. I cover a lot of candle content here on my channel. So I do dedicated reviews like this. I also do a lot of hauls, empties. I have a candle collection series where, yes, even I try to keep my candle purchasing, candle collection in somewhat of in some control, I guess. So if you like candle content, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do want to say thank you so very much for spending your time here with me today. And until my next one, I hope you all go out and have a very blessed day. Bye.